Well, Lloyd's father is pretty much a douchebag for hitting his kid there, but yeah, it's this is not an easy topic to talk about. We've all had parents, and sometimes they can just be a little misleading. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit happens. Here, obviously, Lloyd's dad raised his hands to him and smacked him in the face. It's like, bro, I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, discipline is very important. And, I'm not going to question everybody's fucking parenting skills. But I feel like there's more productive ways to make a point, to encourage, greater growth. Now, of course, hindsight 2020, my father was just, he was like 1,000 times worse, guys. This is like nothing. Like, to me, like, this is just, I mean, this is terrible. Like, this is not necessarily good, this type of discipline for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, there are limits to the amount of discipline that you get. So when I was a kid, I was like harshly disciplined. From getting the belt from my dad to verbal violence and being put down, just like him. Lloyd's dad was like, "You're too much of a coward." Like, bro, holy shit, man. This brings back some serious PTSD from my own fucking father when he'd call me a lazy piece of shit. It's just insane. But hindsight 2020. Loid actually became like one of the top fucking agents. It's probably because his dad was fucking harsh on him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, whether or not this made him like a better, stronger person, it's like, bro, if there was like another method, I feel like maybe if he like disciplined him like through doing I don't know, more chores or something like that, I feel like it would have sent the same message. I don't know, man. Because hindsight, just look at me, bro. I was treated 1,000 times worse, and I became a better person. Like, because the thing that kept me in check was like, do I really want to be as bad as a douchebag as my father? And I said, no, I do not. Do you want to be as violent as your parents? I do not. Do I want to be as dumb as them? I do not. My parents did everything wrong, and so I thought to myself, I do not want to do everything wrong. Holy shit. Of course, my father's in a different state. He's doing better now. God bless him. I just hope he's changed for the better. I think I do have some other half-blooded brothers out there, and I hope he's treating them 10 times, 1,000 times better than what he did to me, because he really fucked me up back in the days, but now I just hope for the best. But yeah, guys, it's like, bruh. And then Loid, because of this, I believe that's why Loid started to like lie. He became a good liar. And, as a kid, he lied to his dad about wanting to buy books with the extra money. You can see he's really down right now. But yeah, I think, but being in the business that he's in as an assassin, as a like a secret, like covert secret agent, being able to disguise himself and create different stories, and with that comes lying. So this is probably his first taste of just becoming a liar. Like when he lied to his dad about wanting to buy a book was like the 10, I don't know what, like a $10, I don't know what type of currency they use in wherever the fuck they are. But yeah, so there you have it, guys. It's like, damn, like it's like the saying, necessary evil. While his dad was extremely pushy and a douchebag, like, why hit a child? Like, do the kids really scare you? But at the same time, it's like you should discipline your kids, but there's always a roundabout ways to do it. And I think that's, bro. But like I said, man, like it's a really, really fine line when you talk about parenting and how to discipline your kids, because everyone has a different story, and everyone within that discipline has turned out differently, if you know what I'm saying. Like, let's say if my father treated me like Lloyd's father, I'd probably become like a drug dealer or something, because I needed more discipline. But at the same time, it's like, how would I know? How would you know? So no matter how your parents discipline you, I feel like once you become an adult, you gotta take that and allow it to not break you down. Learn from it, like the good and the bad. See from their point of view. I know it, you're an adult now, so you have no more excuses. And allow it to make you a better person. That's the best I can do. Like I said, not an easy topic to talk about because I personally don't have kids myself to discipline. But we've all been fucking kids, and that's the thing, guys. All right, and I had to weather the storm. And once I became an adult, I had no more excuses, and all the bullshit that my parents did. You can't allow it to hold you back. If anything, use it for motivation to do better and be the best and be better than your parents, honestly.